Hello, hello, it's me, it's Tepsii. Good evening, happy Wednesday. Hi, computer ladies. Dai, how are you? Oh my gosh, all my besties, you guys are all coming in the room. Nice to see you. I am Tepsii. Hi, thank you for the hearts. You guys, if this is your first time joining me, hi, Vicky. Hi, Swirl Girl. Sorry, Zach. Zach, you people, you act as if I have all the time in the world forgetting I've got all these kids. Hi, Philly, Philly, Philly. How are you? And you're going to get way more peeps in here than me, LOL. How many did you have, Zach? You know, Zach, you and I always have friendly competition. Okay, so how's it going, you guys? Oh, look at my bun looks bumpy. My bumpy bun. Hola! You guys, it's so nice to see you. Hi, Donald. Di. How's it going? Hi, Di. I like the way that sounds. Quiet Night. They didn't take my. They didn't like my more dough title. Oh, you know what? They'll watch the replay. They'll catch the replay and they'll love that. So don't worry, Zach. You know, I always. Hi, Becky. Oh, nice to see you, Becky. Hi, June. It's so hard. Junk art. Nice to see you guys. How is everybody doing tonight? And tell me, where are you joining from? And if this is your first time joining me on Periscope, can you please raise your hand? I want to see your hand up if this is your first time. Tonight, I'm going to be talking to you. Oh, hi, Tempe, Arizona, of course. Oh, I miss you so much, Tempe, Arizona. Utah, Ohio. Oh, first time junk art. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, you followed directions. See, you put the hand up. Columbus, Cali, New Zealand, Chicago. How to raise your hand. Okay, so you can go. If you have an iPhone, that's the only way I know how to do it. But in your iPhone, you go into where the emoticons are and you like swipe to the right and you can look for one that looks like a hand and then you can raise your hand. Or you can, there's one that points this way. There are so many fun emoticons. Houston, ATL. Oh, it's so nice to see you guys tonight. So I want to talk to you guys about how to make money using your words. The last couple of nights, wait, what is it? Ohio in the his house. Look at how creative you are, Zach. You got too much, like, I don't know how you even figured that out. I'm not good with emoticons. And before Periscope, I didn't even like emoticons. I'm going to be honest. Only like emoticons on Periscope. Don't send me a text full of emoticons. I have cousins and friends. Atlanta, how's it going, Atlanta? Tennessee, second time watching. Okay, so the people that are watching for the first time, I want you to know that I show up here and I give you all my energy. I give you tons of tips on writing your own copy and tips on how you can monetize yourself online. And I'm a mom, I'm a copywriter, I'm an entrepreneur, and I love sharing my secrets and sharing my shine. So if what I'm talking about resonates with you, and if my personality, you've had entire conversations in emojis. No, not with me. Oh my gosh, you guys are saying I rock. Jinx to the two of you. So yeah, what I'm saying resonates with you, and if you like my personality, I always show up the same exact way. I don't know what it is about me, but I always show up the same way. I'm going to turn off my light because I think the overhead light is disturbing. She's a superstar. Thank you. So yeah, if you like me, please click on that little man down to the right. Just click on him and then click, hit follow. That's what you do. Click, hit follow. And then I'm also going to invite you to do another thing. Sharing is caring, right? Oh, you're saying I'm #consistency and I'm very genuine. I try to be consistent, Zach, but you're way more consistent than me because you don't have kids yet. You only have, well, you have kids, but they're furry babies, you know. But I try to come to you guys every night with tips and tricks on how you can write your own copy. The past 2 nights, we've literally been doing a workshop. So if you've been present with me in the workshop, was it 2 nights or was it 3 nights? Please raise your hand and say you've been here. Hey, my kids have 4 paws. Aw, put up their paws. If you've been here, I saw 1 green heart. Person with a green heart, go ahead and do it again. Consistency is almost non-existent with kids. It really is. It's really difficult, and I always want to have a specific time to do it, but I haven't been able to do it. Okay, so there, you've been here. Anybody else who's been here the past couple of nights, we've gone through your messaging for your websites. Pause up. We've been going through who your ideal client avatar is. Now, who here knows what an ideal client avatar is? Can you please let me know right in the comments? You can't find the emoji? Oh, sorry. Do you have an iPhone? I just wanted to stop in and say hello. It's almost midnight here and I'm sleepy. Oh, okay, catch the replay. I love you. Thank you for being here. Yes, you've been here. Okay, so if you've been here the past couple of nights, please tell the people what this guy knows his ICA. This guy. You've been here. Okay, so what is an ICA? Do you guys know? The peeps that your services will help. Exactly. So we've been getting clear on who your ICA is because when you put out your shingle and you're like, okay, I'm going to make sales, you can't be selling to the entire world, okay? Like, shocker. Ideal client avatar. Yes. Yo. Your ideal client avatar is when you sit and you are really dreaming about your business and you're thinking about your future and you're trying to figure out how you're going to make tons of sales and bring in the money, because it's not about the money though, you guys. It's not about the money. It's about making a difference in the world. I'm going to say it over and over. It's not about, but let's be honest. I can't wait until I'm driving a Range Rover. Like, that's my dream car and I can't wait. And I'm going to top of the line one, right? So knowing who your ideal client is means that you're going to be able to market to that person and help them, yes, help them specifically. And they're going to recognize themselves in your copy, in all the words you write, whether it's the promotional materials on in your emails or the promotional materials on your website. Whatever you're doing, that person will be able to recognize you. So we went through exercises asking you what that person's problem is. Stop. A Range Rover. Stop. Yes, a Range Rover. We went through what those people's problems are, what's keeping them up at night, what kinds of Google searches that they're doing in relation to the service or the product that you offer in the world. Okay, so if you weren't here with us, those are the types of questions you can start asking yourself. Like, how does this person speak about their problem? How does this person speak about their need? And then we went through an exercise where we actually spied on the ideal client. And we went through all the different websites that they hang out on, and we extracted their language. And I think the replay might still be up. I'm not sure. But I showed you guys some really, really cool sites, okay? And now that we've learned who our ideal client is, and if you guys weren't here for that, don't worry, I will be able to help you. I'll be able to cover you guys as well. So if you were with us and we went through who your ideal client is, we went through how to spy on them, now it will be time to start writing copy, because you've laid the foundation. You've got the groundwork for who your person is and how you want to speak to them. And if you weren't here with me, you're wondering, well, how am I going to speak to them? How you're going to speak to them is how they talk to themselves. Literally, the inner talk that's in their head is the type of words that you want to use. That's how you want to use it. That's the language you want to use. And you also want to infuse that language with your little quirky things that you say, okay? So the things that are always coming out of your mouth. Like, I know Vicky's always talking about, Vicky, what's your hashtag again? It just was with me. Who knows Vicky's hashtag, you guys? Somebody help me here. Somebody. Anybody in the room? Rocky Outbox. No, it's not. It's rock that, not rock your biz. Rock that, I guess she left, so she can't tell us what her hashtag is. I can use you as an example, Zach. So your hashtag, oh, rock that dream. Yes, rock that dream. That's her hashtag, right? So she says that all the time. There's some like different things that she says. You want to put your quirky personality. Yes, I'll plug you anyway. Throw up your hashtag. You're taking notes. You want to put in your quirky personality. So tonight I was doing a call with a client, and she's a rocket scientist. I love talking about her because it's like so freaking awesome to me that I have a client who's a rocket scientist, that I'm like working for a rocket scientist. Imagine that. She could have made it. Heart Hustlers. And see, look how fitting. Heart Hustlers on Periscope, right? And so Zach uses very specific language. He always says, he uses the word yo a lot. He's like, uses a lot of like slang and fun language. And that's him. That's how he shows up when he talks all the time. He makes me laugh. He uses the word shenanigans. And when he's talking like out loud, who else uses the word shenanigans? So I want to see that word shenanigans in his copy, on his sales page, all over the place when he's talking. Okay. So if you have little things like Wonder Wrapper. Ooh, Wonder Wrapper. I'm from Vermont, and one thing we always say is instead of like swearing or something when you do something wrong, we always say "Jeezum crow" like when something goes wrong, right? So you'll find a "Jeezum crow" somewhere on my website because that's something that we say all the time. It's silly. Nobody else understands it. Like here in DC where I live, nobody else says "Jeezum crow," but I say it. It's me. So I infuse it there. So I merge the way I speak with the way that my ideal client speaks. Gotta catch the replay. My sister is calling. I'm really interested in this. Oh, see you later. Say hi to your sister. As I'm a freelance writer. Wait, what did you say? I'm not sure what you just said. Hi, who's that just joined? Oh, hi, Mathina. Oh, nice to see you. So infuse your quirky personality. I hope you have a quirky personality. I hope that you've got some little fun things that only belong to you that nobody else will ever get, will ever be able to copy. That's what I mean. You want to be authentically you in a way that nobody else can fake it. Okay. So even if they try to fake your products, even if they try to steal what you're just saying, I'm interested since I'm a freelance writer. Oh, I see. I'm so quirky. Me and Zoe Deschanel are in a competition. Yes, you are. So you want to show up in a way that nobody else can copy, because here's the thing. There will always be somebody else who's doing what you do. There will always be, for me, other copywriters, other freelancers that are showing up right here. And I'm so happy to see the freelancers. You'll catch the replay. Yes. See you later. I'm so happy to see the freelancers because for me, that's proof of concept. It means there's a lot of people out there that need what I'm offering. I don't see it as competition. Oh, you're inspired by me. Thank you so much. Oh my God, your people would be copycats. Hashtag copycats. That's so funny. So I see it as inspiration and I see it as fuel. I'm like, yes, there's so many of us in here. We're like an army. We can go in and there are tons of entrepreneurs every single day asking for my very thing. So I know right now I'm kind of booked solid. So, I know that I can look for my copycats out there, look for other copy people so that I can refer the business to them, right? So it's awesome for us to band together, but nobody can be me. Nobody can show up as I show up. Hi, Pete. Hi, my friend. It's so nice to see you. Thank you guys for all the hearts. So my client and friend, thank you for following, is I'm gonna call her out. She didn't give me permission. Copy bosses are now copycats. That's so funny. Okay, so my client, her name is Portia Jackson. There she is. And it's funny, look, she put in her email address as if she knew we were gonna do it. Yeah, we can't, LaShanta, we can't handle two of you either. So Portia Jackson, Portia at workingmotherhood.com. That's my rocket scientist client, right? So I'm gonna have to tell her later, ask her permission for the fact that I'm doing this. It's like retroactive permission. So we are infusing some of her funny things, quirks about being a rocket scientist, things that she would talk about at work, right? In the copy. She is a business coach for people who are still in their 9-to-5 and want to transition out. So isn't it fun? This is the brainstorming that we were doing tonight. So she's a beauty queen turned rocket scientist. Literally, she won a ton of pageants. She's gotten scholarships that way. She's also been on Wheel of Fortune and another game show, won tens of thousands of dollars. Yes, I love those emojis. So some of the things we're going to talk about, yes, some of them are quirky. Yes, some of them you've heard before, liftoff, or we're going to say things about like, we want to put you and your product and services in orbit. We're going to talk about, I'm not sure how I'm going to use escape velocity, you guys, because I have to do a little bit of creative writing to say the escape velocity is the speed you have to be at to leave the atmosphere. I mean, oh my gosh. But as entrepreneurs, you want to leave the atmosphere that you're at right now and propel to the next level, right? So we are going to use that. We're going to talk about your Skippy. This is a list. This is my brainstorming that I was doing earlier with my client, talking about the little things that we are going to be able to infuse into her copy to make her personality stand out. Okay. So she is a rocket scientist, but she has a lot of personality. She's not like your typical, what you think of as your nerd. But she loves nerdy things. So I'm turning it around. I'm turning it back to myself. She's a beautiful, she's like I don't know. She's the marriage between like the most beautiful, pageant type of girl and like really brainy. She has her PhD in rocket science. She's got like tons of experience in the industry. She's eclectic. She's awesome. So we need to show that in her copy so that people who want to work with her understand you're getting a genius in systems. You're getting a genius in somebody who can, help you put the building blocks all together in your business. But you're also getting someone who's really practical, someone who still like loves to watch TV. She loves game shows, just lots of fun. You have to infuse that because you want to attract people who are like you. Okay. You want to attract the kind of people who want to have fun, who want to laugh a little bit while you're working together, the kind of people who you would normally be friends with. Okay. So, some of those words that we're going to put in there, we're going to talk about the Big Bang. We're going to talk about the galaxy. We're going to talk about how maybe in your business, because since she's a business coach, you might have some aborted missions. And I'm going to use that in conjunction with the stuff that I gathered while I interviewed her and like got into a really deep dive coaching session with her. So I have to hire you. Is that what this is about? No, that's not what this is about, you guys. I'm here to help you be able to write your own copy. So I want you to brainstorm for me some of the types of words that you use all the time. And they don't have to be just related to your industry. Like, thank you. LaShanta, you're making me laugh and blush a little bit. I want you to use LaShanta. Here's a perfect example. And I'm not sure exactly what your packages and offerings are, but LaShanta is really good with words. She always has a one-liner. I meant because we're like besties. You have to hire your besties. Yes! We complement each other so well. But LaShanta's really good with words. So with her, if I was writing her copy, I would be infusing it with like lots of clever little one-liners. And one of the ways that I do that is by spying on my clients. So like Zach, I want him to hire me, right? So I'll show up on his stuff. I remember his language. I remember listening to one of his videos, guys. I'm in his course, How to Rock Your Scopes. And he was talking about how if you walk into a room, think of Periscope like a room, and you're that person who's like, follow me, follow me, follow me. Like, no, that's no good. You're not going to like that. If you have done that before, you should be ashamed of yourself, but it's time to get clean. He literally said that. He's like, it's time to get clean. It's time to move on from that, leave that behind. Don't be that spammy guy anymore or a girl. And so if I was to write his copy, I would infuse that, like, because only he could say it like that, because he made it a lot of fun. So even if you are somebody who's been acting spammy without realizing you were spammy, now you'd be like, okay, that's me. I'm going to stop now. But you don't feel scared. You don't feel ashamed. He makes you feel comfortable. If only I could monetize the stuff that comes out of your mouth. And you can. Girl, you need to get with me because we can monetize that so easily. So your homework, you guys, is I want you to tell me right here in this scope, what industry are you in? What kind of business do you run? Hi, Iola! How are you? I haven't seen you in a while, I feel like. Okay, so what kind of business are you in? Please put it in the chat box, what kind of industry you're in. Take just a little break and type it in. Go ahead. Are you guys still in here? Sometimes everything goes quiet. Online biz, training, and social media. Direct sales in Avon. Lash. Oh, I need my lashes done. Can you see I need lashes? What else do we got? PR, consulting, entertainment, LMT, energy work, and cosmetology. Mixed media arts. I write taglines, slogans, and I'm a speaker. Boom. LOK. What's LOK? I don't know. Marketing for a financial services company, Atlanta. Oh, typo. So that's the first thing. We know what industry you're in. The next thing I want you to tell me is, tell me what kind of people you love working with. Who is your ideal client? I also like to refer to your ideal client as your dream client. Virtual assistant and administrative consultant. And you're an accountant. Oh my gosh, you are gifted and talented. Editorial and education. Health and wellness. Direct sales as a health coach. Wow, we've got so many people in here. The easy ones. What are the easy ones? The type of people you like working with are the easy ones. Why do I crack up on Scope as if I'm like in the room with my best friend? I really do laugh like from my belly. Real estate training. Okay, so your ideal clients are independent and, drum roll please. What else are they? They're independent and, let me take a sip of water while you guys are coming back and telling me. They're independent and what? Ideal clients are ready to pay, have humor, and understand the artful science of my work. Ooh. Okay, female founders and higher ed marketing professionals. Okay, what else, you guys? Female founders and higher ed marketing professionals. I like that. Independent truck drivers and small fleets. Oh, I remember you. I remember you and your business. What else do we have here? Who else is your ICA? Who else is your dream client? Okay. I also want you guys, as you're thinking about this and you're formulating this, fun, open, loves to talk, and financially able to spend extra. Online biz owners. Okay. I want you to go a little deeper. Motivated to change their health and consistent in their efforts. Ooh, okay. So, all right, how is your ideal client feeling right now? Women who have no excuses about leaving their job. Okay, Iola and the rest of you. How is your ideal client feeling right now? Like, are they frustrated? Are they excited? Are they motivated? What are they feeling in regards to the thing that you sell or the thing that you are packaging and have out there in the world? How do they feel? Why do they come to you? What is their frustration or their pain point right now? Tell me. Boom, go ahead. They are pissed with Facebook ads, frustrated, tired, and stuck. Ooh, that's heavy. What else do we have? They want freedom. Yes, they do. I was that woman. I wanted freedom, and I wanted it now. And they have no idea what the F Periscope is good for. They're all over the place. Their dream client is so doggone tired of working 9 to 5. Oh, you serve a very similar dream client to Iola. So yeah, so you're thinking about how frustrated they are. They're excited about starting a truck business, but they don't know how or have the time. Yes. Okay. So here's the thing, you guys. What you should always drill down to is like one of three things. People do things for one of three motivations. Alone can't resonate with other entrepreneurs online who boast and brag about their success. Ooh. Boasting and bragging and feeling alone. That's some deep stuff. Wanting to look and feel good and wants to be empowered and sharing beauty. And Miss T. Camille, check out your other folder. Oh, yes. Okay, so you guys have all told me how this person is feeling. Now, tell me where, humble brags, where is this person hanging out? Like, what kind of affiliations do they have? Do they belong to a networking group? Do they have a professional association that they hang out in? Are they a mom in mommy groups? Like, what is their lifestyle like right now? And where are they hanging out and showing up? The other audience is struggling and keeping up with the latest in marketing strategy. What else, you guys? What did I say? Where are they hanging out? Where are they hanging out? Slow moving government way of life. Oh gosh, I was there. Where are they hanging out? I'll go first. Facebook groups. What kind of Facebook groups? Zach, be specific, darn it. Truck unions and truck stops. So do you go to truck unions and find them, or do you have another way of accessing them? My ideal client hangs out in entrepreneurial groups online. They are coaches, they are authors, they are speakers, they are in Facebook groups for paid online marketing programs and a high cost of entry. So how high is that cost, Zach? How much are they willing to pay to get in? I don't know. Please tell me where to find them. Mom in motion. Oh, what is your industry again? What is your industry? Please tell me. $4.97 or higher. Okay. So $4.97 up to like high dollar, health and wellness. Okay, working 9 to 5, meetings, banks, Facebook groups with a million notifications and no motivation. Damn. Working at different jobs, moms and working women. Hi from Miami. Hi, how are you? Okay, so dun, 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 dun. I'm thinking about you're in health and wellness. They don't hang out online because they can't text and drive, so I post flyers at truck stops. Look at that. Look how ingenious you are. Up to 2K. Then they are rich for my blood. Yeah, they are, because guess what? After they've already invested all that money, they're like, oh my gosh, I spent all that money in this group or this product or this service, this group or this product, and maybe even with a coach. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with all that knowledge? I need to get myself out there. I need to become visible, and I need some Facebook ads. And that's when they find you. Oh, hi, Nina. Okay, we've been going through an exercise where I kind of came up with this organically. We're kind of out here telling each other and going through an exercise where we say what we do, what industry we're in, who we serve, what the demographics of our ideal client is. Hi, Owens Gold. We're talking about the demographics of our ideal client, and then we're talking about the things that frustrate them and what's keeping them up at night. And everybody threw up the things that they think their ideal client is frustrated by, and why they are out there looking for you. Okay. Then we went and talked about, I think the next thing we talked about was where they're hanging out, either online or in person. So we had one person who serves truck drivers. So they're hanging out at truck stops. So she goes to truck stops and puts up flyers and gets to know truckers. And Zach came in and said that his people are hanging out in high-end mastermind groups online. Hey, my rich friend, aka Yacht Club member. Yes, you better believe I'm going to have a yacht in the next 5 years. You better believe that. So we're talking about where your ideal client hangs out. So you deal in gold, Owens Gold. Where's your ideal client hanging out? People who you want to come in and buy your gold. Or, you turn money, like currency, into gold, right? That's what you do. That sounds like a hooker hanging out at truck stops. No, but she's not, I promise you. She's not a hooker. You guys are funny. Okay, my clients are also looking to purchase real estate. Okay, that's awesome. So you know that they're out there. People who are looking to purchase real estate probably are also buying cars. Think about the related interests. Thank you for those hearts, you guys. If you want me to keep talking and giving you lots of tips and free coaching and free advice, please keep that heart count up, because if my heart stops, I think my breath goes, too. My heart stops, my breath stops. Hi, Curl Safari. So, another thing, you guys, I really want you to do, because I know what I'm talking about is going to be helpful for all entrepreneurs. And if you're an entrepreneur and you're out here serving people, I know you have friends. And so I want you to go ahead and swipe to the right or swipe down and click share and share this to all your followers, because they need to hear this. Thank you for inviting. So now we've talked about, I want to hear a little bit more. Hi, I'm late, but I will catch the replay afterwards. Yes, please do, Curl Safari. We've been talking, we've just been asking impromptu coaching. Some of these things you need to hear from somebody else. I also developed an affiliate program for everybody, people all the way to A+ celebrities. Ooh, you guys, what did he just do there? Do you guys know what he just did? Owens Gold just told us that he developed an affiliate product. Didn't tell us what it is. Told us that his clientele includes everybody up to A+ clients, up to A+ celebrities. Now, he has created, first he's interrupted all of our attention. Now, everybody in the room is wondering, well, who's that guy? What's the program? Who are the celebs? What's this about? So that is a very good marketing tactic. I want to, big ups to you, Owens Gold, because you just did something that I teach my clients to do, especially in one-on-one sessions. I always talk to them about I'm going to write your copy and I'm going to write it beautifully, but then how are you going to use it? Where are you going to use it? Who's going to need it? Who's going to find it? We can't just slap up a website and make it look pretty and then not market it. So that is one way that you could definitely go out and market yourself, you guys, and in your emails and stuff. Use that curiosity element to make people really wonder what you're about. So I used that a little bit in my title, because I didn't say what we were going to talk about. I just said, make money from your writing. Now, everybody, of course, wants to make money from their writing, so you showed up, right? So I was going to talk to, I don't remember your handle, but you asked about where your people are hanging out, and you said your industry is health and wellness, right? So if your industry is health and wellness and you want to know where people are hanging out, I want to know who you serve. Did you say you serve, do you serve moms? Do you serve entrepreneurs? Do you serve dads? My clients are looking for opportunities to make money. So yeah, that's what they're looking for. So how can you help them? That's what I want to know. What's your service? What's your package? What's your offering? How do you fill the gap between their need and your service? But the person who was asking about health and wellness, please come back so you can tell me more and I can tell you where to hang out. Because I'll just go off the top of my head and I'll tell you, for health and wellness, people are hanging out on different types of blogs. We all have a certain eating style. If you're a vegan, you definitely follow vegan blogs. If you are paleo, you go to websites where people are talking about specific types of exercise. They're talking about clean eating. They're talking about weightlifting. So you go there and search for those types of things. Always look for the related industries, okay? So keep searching. So if you look for one thing, you don't find the answer, look for the related thing. Education on real estate investment. Okay, so here's an idea. For me, I'm interested in investing in some real estate. So every time I see a for lease sign or for sale sign at like a prime real estate location, I'm always thinking about, where did you hang out before leaving your job? You're asking me? Working Motherhood, you're here? Did you know, Portia, that we just were spying on some of the brainstorming that we did, Portia, and I showed your picture and I showed a little bit of the fun ideas that we have for your copy. Me and my current clients range from tired moms to retired businessmen and everyone in between. Oh, retired moms to businesswomen. So that is a little tricky for me because it's hard to speak the language that appeals to everyone. I challenge you to get more specific because it will be easier to target the people that you want or need in your service or offering, and anybody else who's attracted to you will still show up, but you can speak to a specific niche. You missed it. Oh, isn't it funny? It's almost like you're a plant in here. You would have thought that, like, I told you in advance, and I wish I'd thought of it because I would have mentioned your name. But you guys, go ahead and follow her. Portia, please throw up a bunch of hearts or some kind of emojis so that we can see who you are. You guys, that's the rocket scientist that I was talking about earlier. The rocket scientist who's also a pageant queen and is brilliantly smart and amazingly beautiful. So here she is. You did follow Portia and you rarely follow. Okay, so here you guys, here you see something interesting. The power of influence. Zach, I literally have you I have you right here wrapped around my pinky. So you trust me that much, okay? And that's how you want your followers and the people that you work with to be around you. You want them to trust you. So if I say you should follow her, you all are following her because you trust my word, because I'm here to serve you and you're here to learn, right? So I wouldn't tell you things that stink. So yes, we heard about you. Bahaha. I read her bio and it was good. Plus I want to go full time. Okay, fine, Zach. But I really think that you also trust me. So Portia, we are talking about you asked me where I hung out before I left my job. So I used to hang out. Okay, I was hanging out at the bookstore a lot. I was hanging out in the entrepreneurial section and the business section. I was reading about how to write a business plan. I was Googling. I was on the SCORE website a lot because I came from maybe a little trust, just a little trust. The bar. No, I was not hanging out at the bar. I was hanging out. Did I miss everything? Pepsi? You missed some stuff. We're talking right now about where your ideal client is hanging out, whether online or offline. And right now, damn T9. Right now, I'm talking about where I used to hang out because my client, Portia, who I think has the beautiful magenta hearts, asked me, because she's a coach who can help you escape your 9-to-5, okay, and find freedom by starting your own online business. And so she's a brilliant woman. So I was going over some of the copy I'm writing for her, and then out of the blue, she showed up on my scope. So it's kind of funny how that works. They are totes hanging out on webinars. They're hanging out on webinars for sure. Okay, so I was saying I used to hang out at the library. I used to hang out at the bookstore. I used to go to meetups and networking events in my town, even though I hated them and they felt so sleazy and scammy. I still went. I trust LaShanta's Tepsii Tepsii me. I can't. You guys, that was a real tongue twister. Yeah, meetups. So I'm your stalker. That's so funny. You know, Zach and I were talking about stalkers earlier. Stalkers are scary. So where else was I hanging out? I was hanging out online. I was looking up things online, and I think I was Googling like how to start a blog, how to monetize a blog, how to turn your YouTube channel into money. I was following all the popular YouTubers, wondering if I would ever be able to do what they were doing, how to do product reviews, all these different things, because you're searching for income streams. And I wasn't interested in selling like somebody else's thing, like multi-level. So I wanted to make my own money, and I wanted to figure out how I can do it. Hey. Oh, we had to say 3 things on scope. So that's where I was hanging out, Portia. I was hanging out there nonstop. I wasn't doing much else in my business. So yeah, you guys keep those hearts rolling. I have something to talk to you guys about, because on Friday, Tepsii's releasing. I'm talking about myself in the third person. I don't know why I just did that, but on Friday, thank you for inviting. Whoa, it says you invited 132 people. I've never noticed that it actually gives the count of the number of people that you invite. So on Friday, I'm releasing something very special for you guys, because I want to know, has it been helpful the past couple of days where we've been doing workshops and talking about your ideal client and talking about how to spy on them and talking about what you do and how you do it? Has that been helpful to you guys? If it has been helpful to you, please put a comment in there and say, heck yeah. Heck yeah, it's been helpful. If you've been with me all along, and if you haven't been with me all along, but you've joined me tonight and you're intrigued about what I do, I like that. Ooh, you guys are creative. Look at that. Like, not just heck yeah, but heck yeah. Oh, you're a newbie. Oh, what's your name? Nina. Nina, welcome to the Tepsii sphere. Portia, are you excited about that? You're rubbing off on me. I called it the Tepsii sphere, like the atmosphere. Get it? So yeah, welcome to the Tepsii sphere, as Portia might like me to say. And I talked about you in a Facebook earlier. Really? What group did you talk about me in? I want to know more. You're new. Ooh, first time. A lot of first timers, you guys. This really excites me. The power of this medium is amazing, okay? If you really leverage it, you can find community. You can find all the people that really need you and all the people that really want to be with you. It's really, really awesome. So if you're not already using it, I really recommend that you use it. And one time is all it takes to get tipsy on Tepsii. Oh my gosh, you are so funny. I totally screenshot that. Tipsy on Tepsii. So if you are interested, I'd love to take you guys on a journey, on a challenge, and I want to reveal what that's going to be. I'm going to reveal it on Friday at noon. And this Tepsii got me smoking in Barcelona tapas bar last night. How did I get you smoking in a tapas bar? That's crazy. You guys, the other night in one of my scopes, I had somebody who was hanging out with one person that was French and one person that was Spanish. And they were translating, like serious teaching that I was doing. We were going through an ICA exercise, and Portia, she and I went through her deep dive for her ICA. So Portia, you know how like intense that is, right? Oh, yeah, I'm coming on Friday. Hey, Tepsii just popped on to say hello. Hi, how are you? Oh, Mandala. Nice to see you. I love seeing you. Everybody in the scope getting Tepsii. You guys are silly. Do you get tipsy on Tepsii drinking Pepsi? Oh, God. This is hilarious, you guys. Yes. Okay, so Portia just answered my question. She said our session together was like therapy. So I know those of you who were with me on Sunday were getting really deep into who your ideal client is and how she shows up in the world, right? The translations were, oh, that was you? So you were translating from Spanish to English and from English to Spanish and English to French in a bar? Like, oh my goodness. Feeny, thank you for inviting followers. So it's been a really powerful thing that we've been doing together, working on this. Need more therapy than I think you can handle, Tepsii. That's when I refer you to a specialist. That's So funny. And I want you to invite your friends. I want you guys to share me because I'm here to help you guys. And I know not all of you have the budget to hire me because, not everybody's rolling deep like that, right? So instead of hiring me, we can work together. And I know some of my clients only hire me for a sales page, or they only hire me for their about page. And so if they're only going to hire me for those other parts, I still want them to have a rocking website. I still want you to feel really proud of what you've got on, because that's your home on the internet, and you want people to walk in there and you're rolling deep. Yeah, we know. Well, we want people to walk onto your website and be like, oh my gosh, this person gets me. Oh my gosh, this is where I belong. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I can show you how to do that, and I'm going to release something very special on Friday that will take us from the beginning right through the end. I will be here to help you, so make sure you follow me if you're not already following, and you invite your followers so we can do this together, okay? Are you guys interested on going that kind of journey with me? Please throw up the hearts if you are, and throw up those emojis and those signs. What time? Central time. New York City is too far away. Chicka, yeah. Friday part-time. Chicka, yeah. Friday at 12 Eastern. Chicka. My last name is Chico Roro. You guys who don't know, if you see me on Facebook and my last name looks abbreviated to Chico, it's because nobody can say Chico Roro. Can you say it? Chico Roro. So I like how you said chica, Zach, because that made me think about my name. Wait, you're saying what to my last name? Is that what you're saying? What? Yeah, that's my last name. Isn't it fun? Do you know, here's another fun fact about me. It took me until I was in 5th grade to be able to spell my last name, because I just couldn't be bothered before 5th grade. But in 5th grade, people said, you Tepsii choo choo, chica roro. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered with spelling it. I would always say put a T as an initial. Thanks for sharing. I'm looking forward to hiring you when the dough rolls. Whoop, whoop. Oh, your wonderful assistantship. Yes, you've gone. Wait, you're going to have a hard time in South Africa with that one. No, I'm not, because I'm from South Africa, so they can say my name. They can actually say my name. That's what I want y'all to say, my name. So I'm being really silly right now. I think, the last thing before we close, we're going to close out with this, you guys. I want to close out with an action. How many of you here are clear on what your services and your packages are? Who is clear? Raise your hand if you're clear. Are you clear? Clarity. Anybody? Chico Roro, not Chica, it's Chico Roro. I could spell my name. I just wouldn't stop putting Winfrey as your last name. Hi, Candace. LaShanta just told us that as a kid, she used to put Winfrey behind her name. Soon in camp, you're going to be clear in your packages. Awesome. Tepsii scopes. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun here. We're laughing a lot, and I was teaching a little bit about how to use the ICA knowledge that I've been teaching the past couple of nights. Hi, Stan White. So okay, you're very clear. Not yet. Okay, this is giving me some good insight here. So I'm teaching how we can move on from knowing who your ICA is, knowing how they speak, knowing how they show up. But now it's time to find out about you, because before we can get to writing, we have to find out about you. You still have to figure it out. What kind of work are you going to do to figure it out, you guys? Those of you who are not clear on what you're offering, and how you can merge your gifts with what people need. What's your plan for getting clear? Do you have one? Because I can give you a plan, especially if you're still in the 9 to 5 and you're trying to escape. I'm clear as a glass of wine. Andra is helping me turn the wine into fun. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. Drink some wine and get a journal. So I was going to say that hi, Beauty Life Geek, give me a plan. I'm going to be in Brazil looking for me a Tepsii. Oh my God. Okay, Owens Gold, you always make me really, really blush. Like, seriously. What would my husband say if he was here? Oh gosh. I hope you find you a Tepsii, okay? you'll be watching this replay like 100 times. Please tell me why you're going to watch the replay 100 times, because I want to know what about what we're doing here is powerful for you. Not yet. Wanting to switch if I'm in the wrong biz. Oh, you're trying to figure out if you're in the right industry or if this is not your thing. And the way you can find out, it's funny how people do help you realize what your offering really should be, because they'll ask you for it, because this is hilarious. You're going to watch it 100 times because it's hilarious. And somebody else is going to watch it again to take notes. I want to know what you're taking notes on. Why? What about what I'm giving? The value is priceless. What value? You guys, sometimes your sincere joy makes me happy. Pivot. There's a book called Pivot. Check that book if you're not sure. Ooh. So sometimes, it's confession time, you guys. Confession. Let us get in there, close that little door, get serious. Okay, I'm going to confess something. You made it! How are you doing, Naomi? He would say go for it, but he would tell me make sure I know Jesus. Plus your laugh is contagious. You inspired me. Oh my gosh. Candace Barnes, congrats. Now that you're clear as vodka, you can get tipsy Tepsii. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. I love hanging out with you. Oh my gosh. So I was going to give my confession. Here's my confession. I'm going to be really, really honest. The beginning of this year, I was trying to do something completely different than what I'm doing now. And the reason for that was because I hadn't found my true gift. Now, how the heck had I not found my true gift? Oh my God, you need a sign, Tipsy Tepsii. No, we do not. That's not part of my brand. I'm not tipsy. But tipsy on Tepsii. Yes, y'all can get drunk on me. I'm not tipsy. I just show up like this. I woke up like this. So what was I saying? Beginning of the year, I was trying to monetize something different because I wasn't clear on my gifts. And you could say, like, what the heck? Why weren't you clear on your gift? Haven't you been doing this for 12 years? That is, I give great tips. So yeah, thank you. I've been doing this for 12 years, writing for 12 years. But have I been writing things that make me like excited? No. Have I been writing things that make my heart clear? No. Getting tipsy at the scope. So instead of the bar, we go to the scope. So I wasn't Cincinnati in that. Oh, charismatic. For some reason, I read Cincinnati. Charismatic. Thank you for saying I'm charismatic. So I had no idea what my true gifts are. And when people would tell me, like, give me compliments, I had a really hard time accepting them. And sometimes I still do. I'd be like, but why are you even here? Like, why are you even in my scope? I don't even understand why you guys are hanging out with me. Sometimes I really would have those moments. Of self-doubt, and I still do. I'm like, these people are all here. These people are saying they're going to watch the replay. Like, why? Like, I still need to know so that I can do more of that, I guess. Do more of that thing that you guys like, because that means something to me. And yeah, I'm being really, like, transparent here, and I'm sure some of you guys have some of the same doubt. Like, will anybody really enjoy me when I show up as I am authentically? Like, what the heck? So that's why I ask sometimes. I also ask because, you're already doing it, my love. Oh, thank you. I also ask because here's a little tip. In marketing, if you are trying to market yourself, what are you trying to do? You're trying to become visible. Why? Because you're trying to become magnetic. Why? Because you're showing up and being genuine and real. Oh, that's awesome. You're trying to be magnetic. Why? Because you're trying to draw the clients in. And why are you trying to draw the clients in? Breaks us out of our shell. Yes, it breaks you out of your shell. And it also, if we're trying to do this, you guys, and you call yourself an entrepreneur, entrepreneurship, I wrote something about this and I have to publish it on my blog. Your copy tips and your contagious spirit. Oh, thank you, LaShanta. Same to you. Market yourself. You are your best promoter. Absolutely. So, what was I saying, you guys? I was saying something. I forgot. I was saying that, magnetize yourself. Why do you want to magnetize yourself? You want to magnetize yourself because you want to get clients. Why do you want to get clients? Because you want to make money. It all comes back to making money, being seen and heard, because that's a human need. You will pretty much die if you spend all your time alone and nobody comes and sees you. You don't have any human touch and you have no interaction. So you're in this for yourself, but you're also in this. Is your blog your website? I don't have a blog, Candace. I need to make one. I'm getting carpal tunnel with these hearts. Use this finger. What are you covering as part of the intense camp experience? Gosh darn it. I just missed that. Gosh, darn it, I missed the end. So I can fly first class to SA. Yes, you have to fly first class. Once you make money, come to me and to help you keep money. Ooh, I like that. See the little funnel that we just created there? Remember to hop on and out. It only counts 500. Yes, thank you for giving that tip. So it's not just about making money, you guys. I know I talk a lot about making money, and I'm going to be really honest with you. I want you to be comfortable talking about making money. I want you to be comfortable thinking about money. I want you to be comfortable imagining yourself being abundant, lots and lots of abundance in your life. That's why we're in it, because when you are abundant, it like your cup runneth over, it overflows. You're able to share it everywhere you can. You're able to imagine being the person who sponsors a scholarship. Welcome back, Pete. Imagine being the person who sponsors a scholarship at your alma mater, where, you will see your name up on a plaque. Not just that feels good, but to imagine changing somebody's life like that. Maybe that's your goal. Watch Andra's scope about money tonight. It was on this very thing. Awesome. I pay people to save their own money and pay them to run their mouth about it. That's so funny. Thank you for inviting followers. I need words for my passion and camp. Tepsii are helping me find them. Ooh, okay. So yeah, you guys, this is the reason that I get on here, because I want you guys, I was where you are not long ago. And entrepreneurship, we call ourselves entrepreneurs, but let's be honest. How many of us are actually monetizing our gifts? Let's be real here. I'm not going to make you call yourself out here, but I want to ask you, because I know there's some very talented people in this room who aren't booking discovery calls, who aren't going out there and becoming visible, who aren't there sharing their gifts. And it hurts me deeply. There's some people right here that I want to call out right now and be like, hey, you, start charging for what you're doing, okay? Tepsii is healing the world. Michael Jackson moments here. Oh, that is shifting this month. Amen. Thank you. Can I share Andra's info? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Of course. Andra, I'll pull her up. And for those of you who are still in a 9-to-5, the person I was talking about earlier, remember her? That's Portia, who joined us. She also can help you monetize your passions, you guys. So if you're still in a 9-to-5, she's your lady. And you can definitely share. Andra, I'm here. I'm all about sharing. You will hear me all day, all night, always sharing, because I really believe that to make it, we've got to make it together, especially as women. I know we've got some guys in the room, and I appreciate you, Pete, and I appreciate you, Owen, and I appreciate you, Zach, and I appreciate you, what was the other guys? I think somebody whose last name is Britta was in this room. So I appreciate all of you. But it's a sisterhood and a brotherhood and a sister and brothers. We are in it together. We will not thrive if what you're doing is elbowing people out of the way so that you can get in front. So I do not mind sharing other people's shine ever. Okay. You don't have to ask me for permission. You can talk amongst yourself, because the more you share, the more I get. That's the way it is. Because if I have a spirit like that, it's just going to be amazing. What is the sister's name you just mentioned? Portia. Oh, okay. Portia is Working Motherhood. Portia, please throw up your emojis so that we know who you are. Portia is my client, and I'm sure you've heard me talk about her. Hi, it's Smalls, baby. I'm sure you've heard me talk about her before, because I'm always like, I have a client who's a rocket scientist. Like that just, I love it. She's also a beauty queen. She's turned from a beauty queen into a rocket scientist, or she was always a rocket scientist. Let's be honest. She's really smart. She was born a rocket scientist. But her name is Portia Jackson. She has a website called workingmotherhood.com. Thank you for inviting followers. She has a website called workingmotherhood.com. And Candace, we were talking about exercises that you can do to infuse your copy with your personality, because what you want to do is marry your ideal client's language with your personality. Yes, we can all use each other's businesses. Us men have wives, girlfriends, sisters, etc., cousins, work colleagues, people at church. You got all types of people in your life. First timer in the house. How are you? Dave, is that what your name is? Oh, Heart Soul Hustle is back. Hi, Dave. It's really nice to meet you. Let us know where you're joining us from tonight and what you do. We're really interested to know. It's a bunch of entrepreneurs in the house here. We're talking about our businesses. We're talking about how we can speak to our ideal clients. We're talking about how to write the words on your website or in your email copy in a way that pops. Somebody just asked me, Phoenix, Arizona. I was in Phoenix last week, you guys. I was at a client. A client flew me out there to visit them, spend the week with them, and it was amazing. We had so much fun there. I had so much fun there visiting my friend Andra. So I was talking about, you're also from Phoenix. Wow, Phoenix is popular on my scopes. We were talking about my client, Portia. I'm turning the screen around here. We were talking about Portia because Portia is amazing and she's a rocket scientist, you guys. So I help entrepreneurs get unstuck from issues holding them back from launching. Funny how you talk about launching, because that's exactly what my client, Portia, here's her little picture. There, can you see it? Portia at workingmotherhood.com. Okay, so I was on her page. We're writing her sales page for her program, Freedom to Launch. And Portia was in here. Her handle is Working Motherhood. And we were talking about the language that we're going to use to infuse her copy with her personality, right? Because we want our ideal client to see themselves, but we also want our ideal client to see her. We want her to shine, and these are things that about her that only she has, right? So, we're going to use these little bits of these words, these different phrases in her copy to infuse it with personality and make it more her. Make other people, we want to make it stand out from the other people in the industry doing very similar work, and they are doing awesome work, but she also does awesome work, so we want to stand out in that way. Thank you for inviting followers. Hi, Melina, Rafi. So, yes, I'm exhausted, you guys. I give so much energy when I come on a scope that, like, at the end, I'm like, oh, I'm ready to, like, pass out. But you guys know I won't pass out because I got work to do. I got to make edits for Portia. I promised her by tomorrow. So, Justin Wise says, attract and repel audience. That's how we grow. Yes, attract and repel your audience. Let your audience, I love that. Did you pull those words from your conversations with her? No, what we did tonight was actually have a little brainstorming session. So we've already written draft 1. Attract the right audience, and we naturally repel those who don't like our flavor. And guess what? The more you repel, the more you attract. The more, and it's simple, okay? People aren't going to like you. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody likes me. Shocker. I know. Like, seriously, who wouldn't like me? But not everybody's going to like me, and that's okay. Some people might be annoyed. I've had people tell me that I smile too much, and that really irritates them, especially, like, when things are not good. Why am I still smiling? Hashtag shocker, I know. The more you repel, the more you attract. Absolutely. So I've had people say, you smile too much. It really is annoying. Like, you could wipe that smile off your face, seriously, especially at work. This is a professional environment. I don't know what you're smiling about, but stop. The devil, you have a lot of joy. Yes. Oh, you get that? Yes, I do. I have a lot of joy. It's just like naturally overflowing. So I just got to share it, you guys. July 30th, I'll be in Chicago, Kevin Hart, and then August 5th, Chicago Economic Salvation Conference. Wow, look at you. I'm going to the Periscope conference. So there. I'm going somewhere too. So there. Hi, Coach and Nisms. If you are new to my scopes, I'm Tepsii. I'm a copywriter for Soulful Entrepreneurs. And I talk to you. Wow, they're just mean. It is refreshing. They are mean. Yes, hashtag Periscope Summit. They are mean, but it's okay. Because guess what I do? I keep smiling. I smile. Like, whatever. And me too, excited about the summit. Did you say that you'd be in Charlotte next one? Me? No, I don't think I'm going to be in Charlotte. I don't have any plans for Charlotte in the near future. Yes. Oh, you're new. Oh, nice to see you, Coach. What's your name? I'm checking out your profile. What's your name? I like to know people's names and what they do. Yes. What are you saying? That is it. Keep the smiles. Yes. You know what I do? Here's the thing that I do. When people are really mean to me, Nicole, it's nice to meet you, Nicole. I'm a copywriter. I give tips about how to attract your dream clients using the words on your website and words all over the place. Hi, Portia, you're back. So yeah, that's what I do, and I'm welcoming you in. And I was talking about how when people are mean to me, a lot of the time what I do is be extra nice to them because I'm kind of a people pleaser, so that's kind of one of my flaws or one of my joys. I don't know. I got to get back to some more web work. Glad you came in. Love you. Bye. So one of the thing I do when people are mean to me is I'm extra nice to them. Extra nice to them. Just because that's how I was raised. And they usually come around, like they don't have to like me. Can I get a coffee cake for my birthday? I love that. Oh my gosh. Coffee cake. I have to okay, so LaShanta, you need to start charging to come in on people's scopes and do this. They are not intentionally mean. They're just sad. Yes. And they might, you never know what somebody's going through in their day. Like, honestly, I've had people who I've smiled at and been kind to and asked how they're doing and give them eye contact, especially people like janitors, people who like society kind of ignores. And they'll come to you later. They'll come and they'll say, you know what, that day you made all the difference in my world. Like nobody else looked at me. Nobody else knows my name, but you always smile. You always say thank you, and it makes a difference. I just want you to know. And that thank you is enough for me. That thank you is the fuel. Even if nobody comes and does that, I still know that maybe I changed somebody's heart. And that's how I was raised. That's how my parents really, really are those kinds of people. And I couldn't help it. So now that I'm done humble bragging, I'm going to say probably, does anybody have any questions about their copy? Does anybody have any, do you need any help figuring out who your ideal client is? I know, right? A Tepsii a day, keep the doctor away. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to start coming out with these and post them in my group. Don't ignore them, pray for them. I don't have too much pride to say I've been that negative person. Oh, that's so, LaShanta, see, but people didn't know what you were going through, sometimes it's hard to smile through everything, so it is not always easy to be positive, and so we recognize you and we honor you. I really honor you for being really honest in that moment and saying, you know what, I've been there, I've done that, and you know what, I appreciated that smile, and I hope that all of you guys in the room will keep smiling, keep sharing your shine, even if you're an introvert. And I do consider myself an introvert, and people are shocked by that, but I do. And Periscope is the place I come, and I feel comfortable enough with you guys, and I share, and I talk, and I, keep blabbing. And then the rest of the day, I'm pretty content to hang out by myself if my kids aren't hanging all over me, and to do my own thing. That's just me. And I like to avoid sometimes even. You're an introvert too? Yes. And sometimes I even try to avoid conversation, so I'll try not to smile. I'll go somewhere and be like, and then it doesn't work because people are like, hey, you, I see you trying not to smile. How are you? Who are you? What's your name? So I never really succeed with that, ever. I love introverts. Yes, you do, Candace. You told me that. You always attract introverts, right? And we love you back. All the way. Hi, waking Kathy. Did you just wake up? Welcome. I'm Tepsii. I'm a copywriter for Soulful Entrepreneurs. We're here. We were talking some tips about how to write copy that can make you money, but now we are just having a conversation. You're an introvert. You are? How do you guys define introvert anyway? I'm always interested to know. I'm one. I always thought I was an extrovert. So did I, LaShanta. I always thought because LaShanta, you and I are very similar. So when we go out in a social space, Candy Owens, I like it. Got a ring to it. Literally put a ring on it, right? LaShanta, you and I, we both come into a space, and I think both of us will leave that space with everybody knowing our names. I'm becoming more of one as I grow wiser. Ooh. You recharge by yourself. Oh, that's it. Yes, you are an introvert. I know that because you and I have a lot in common. When I was doing your ICA session, I was kind of like, are you talking to me? Am I your ICA? Oh my gosh. Took a personality test. Oh, so yeah, I never took a personality test, but just as I got older, I started doing some introspection and realizing like, yes, I recharge alone. I apparently am the kind of person who, gives off a lot of energy, and it's like really taxing sometimes to be so high energy, but other people, oh, ICA. Okay, I'll explain it in a minute. Other people get a lot of energy from me, and get a lot of enthusiasm, and get a lot of joy from me. And so I feel depleted in the end. Okay, took time to work off these entrepreneur pounds. Talk to you later. I love you, Portia. Thank you for joining me. I really, really appreciate you being here. And I look forward to unveiling your copy to all the people who've been here supporting and loving everything that I've said about you. I need both recharge alone and with people. Oh, I only need to hang out like once a month. Seriously. LaShanta ISTJ, my sister's an IFJ just? I don't know. Okay, so I think that you guys, I'm done blabbing. I don't know. Nobody had any additional questions. Hi, Luis Garcia. Is this your first time here? And if it is, normally I give a lot of tips and hints on writing copy, but right now we're just talking, getting to know each other. We're talking about how some of us are introverts and how you define whether or not you're an introvert. So, you're an introvert? Or, I don't know what you're saying. Did you guys get the information you needed? Danielle Ford in the house. You guys, that is my sister in online marketing, I guess. You know, we share the same blood. We like bleed the same color. I don't know. What color do online marketers bleed? We bleed multicolored hearts, right? We bleed Periscope hearts. You need help. What kind of help do you need? Danielle, we were talking about whether or not sparkly blood. You know what? My oldest daughter loves glitter. And there was a point in time where she was getting in the bath when she was like 4, and she had glitter on her butt. And my husband was like, you have glitter on your butt. And she was like, well, there's a reason for that, Mommy and Daddy. And we were like, what's the reason? And yeah, she does. She flips her hair a lot. I love her hair flip. And she was like, oh, your core message is all over the place. Are you in camp with Andra? So what was I saying? My daughter had glitter on her butt as she was about to get in the bath, and my husband points it out. You are in camp, so you are going to get cleared. Don't worry. You're on your way. And as soon as you're done with that, come on over to me. So she had glitter on her butt. And so my husband says, I'm telling the story for like the 5th time. This time I'm not going to interrupt it. He says, you have glitter on your butt. She goes, well, Mommy and Daddy, I have something to tell you. And her thing that she had to tell us was that she was an angel. And angels poop glitter. And that's why she had glitter on her butt. Isn't that funny? Hi, person who just came. Idaycation. I think that was your name. I was in the middle of my glitter story. Silly story. Hi, Art Star V9. It does. It makes sense, right? Art Star V9, where are you joining from? And the other person who joined, let me know where you joined from and what you do. And if this is your first time, I invite you to follow me because I'm a lot of fun, if I do say so myself. And ideation expert, Denise from DC. Denise from DC. Do you know me, Denise from DC? I'm like looking as if DC is like the smallest place because I'm in DC. I'm in Northwest. America's Leadership Solutionist. Ooh, not interesting. Charlotte, and you're an artist. What kind of art do you create? Oh gosh, things are going by. Your 3-year-old just asked me to use gold and buy her time machine. Ah, that's awesome. Charlotte, by the way of Baltimore. Oh, you're really close to me. What kind of art did you say? Yeah, we do. We have to meet. I'm moving to South Africa, though. So, I don't know. Hi, Shipway. How are you? Shipway April. Yes, we're in DC. Maybe we should have a meetup, you guys. That would be really, like, a good way to get all the people in DC together before I leave for South Africa. So, yeah, that might be fun. Danielle, I want to talk to you. Danielle Ford would love some non-touristy suggestions. Oh, yeah, she lives in Vegas, right? Oh, you're in West Baltimore. Oh, my husband used to live in Baltimore. So whenever he says Baltimore, he says Baltimore. Like, do you guys say it like that? Baltimore. Yeah, I'm moving to South Africa. I know we just met and I'm already moving, right? You're in Maryland, 2 hours from FB. What's FB? Hi, Demira. You guys, where are you guys coming from? Can you tell me where you're joining from? Oh, LaShanta, send me a tweet. Oh, I thought you were saying LaShanta sent you a tweet. Yeah, okay. LaShanta's pretty awesome. If you guys need any help, okay, so I'm going to close this scope out really shortly. I always go way too long, but I want you guys to tell me what you guys do and if you can help other entrepreneurs. LaShanta is an expert at naming things, okay, and at taglines. Vegas just had a gold ATM placed there. Now my 3rd in the U.S. Wow. Leadership Solutions, business and government contractor. Ooh, I used to be a government contractor. Danielle Ford, will do. I'm working on a project. Would love your input. Hi, Tomiko. So, yeah. if you can help other people, I want you guys to type up here. I know Danielle Ford, what do you do? Tell us what you do, because I know for all entrepreneurs, pretty much all of us who are trying to work on being visible, we all need you. Candace, what do you do? We all need you. I want to know. So before I leave, yeah, LaShanta, you need to create a package for it, for what you do, and start charging for that service, because it's really freaking awesome and I love it. I help world-changing women get their message and business out there with video. You help people. Okay, here's what you do. DC meetup. We were talking about a DC meetup. Danielle, what you do is literally take the techiest, most like things that are just so far out of my like field of thinking, and you like simplify them into an art. Like you simplify them into the easiest, most digestible content that we can use and follow step by step instructions in order to do the things that you do to make beautiful videos. And even the tips that you've taught about SEO, the tips that you've taught about monetizing your YouTube, all of it. Those are things that I have in my future. So I watch you really closely. I try to remember that one of the first things I ever learned from you was QuickTime and how to use QuickTime to reflect my screen. I'm like, how come nobody told me I could use QuickTime to reflect my iPhone screen? People are trying to tell me to buy all these apps for it, and I could have just done it right there. So you guys, I love people like that. She gives tons of free value away. I like to give lots of free value away too, because I know not everybody can afford to hire me all the time. And let's face it, I am kind of booked. I plan on getting through services when I get back there in the States. What kind of services are you going to get? Art Star, thank you for inviting followers. I take it that you have joined our community and have become connected. Taps for Tepsii. Yes, use those taps. I use words to remind people that they matter. Damn it, yes they do. And yes, your words are power. Connie 5604, how are you? We are just, hi Keith Lynch. We are having a conversation about everything right now. We're talking about what we do, how we help each other. I was just talking about my friend Danielle Ford. I talked about Candace, who helps people write books and get their message out there. I talked about LaShanta, who names things awesomely. Owen, he takes your currency and turns it into gold. So, Keith, what do you do? And thank you for joining me. Is this your first time with me? In and out, hearting away. Thank you so much for hearting away. I appreciate that. Yeah, what was I going to say? I think I keep saying I'm going to be done, and then I keep talking because you guys keep, the energy going. Thank you. Just nailed it today. Oh, you nailed your message. I provide a platform for female founders to share their stories. Can you guys tell I'm always saying entrepreneur? Share their stories. What is the platform? Digital marketing consultant and biz coach. I love it, you guys. I love it. I think one of the things I want to do is create a resource guide on my website. I might be interviewing some of you guys to vet you and make sure you are what you say you are. I help people formulate ideas into profitable businesses and get unstuck and lead like a CEO. Because yes, you are the CEO of your business. You need to. I help women clarify and reach their, darn it, I just missed it. What's a secret, LaShawn? Oh, your business is a secret. Ooh, I love secrets, you guys. You're going to have to follow LaShanta so you can find out her secret. I help tired mamas get their babies sleeping through the night. And here's a person who shows up. Tamiko shows up every time. That's you, right? Yes, Tamiko shows up every single time. Hi, Kimmy. How you doing? Thank you for following me, Shipway. Tamiko shows up every single time and says the same exact thing. She's clear on her message. I help women clarify and reach their goals in life and their body and life goals. Ooh, I helped inspire it. Me? I helped inspire it, LaShanta? Are you talking to me? Okay, so I'm going to be in South Africa indefinitely. Today, the movers came to my house, you guys, and took all my stuff and bubble wrapped it and put it in boxes. And like, we're shipping this huge mirror that's like the span of my wall, like behind me. You see that? This mirror, and they shipped that. Wait, what? Yeah, they shipped all my stuff, everything, all my worldly possessions that I'm taking with me to South Africa. And my sister had her first baby Sunday, and they came home today. Congratulations! I love new babies. And Tamiko, like Tamika, but with an O. Tamiko, like that. Yeah, I'm moving there, like for good, yes. But don't worry, I'm still coming to the Periscope conference, so you better come there so we can hang out. But wait, when I tell you, you'll probably remember the convo that helped spark it. I'm thinking of a couple of conversations, LaShanta, that I'm thinking about it. So I hope to see it actualize. Tepsii, you helped inspire mine too. Really, Candace, how did I help you inspire yours? How did I get that out? I have her pick on here and where my pick is to be. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, I'm moving indefinitely I was born in South Africa. I don't know if you guys know that. And so I was born in South Africa. I'm moving home. I've been here for 25 years. My last day here, I'm not sure when it is. Can I visit you in South Africa? I promise I'm not a weirdo. Do you scope? I'm in on the kidnap plan. What's the kidnap plan? Hi, Amelia Sam. How are you? So, Tepsii Tales, she's not leaving us. Yes, you guys, here's my goal. Here's my vision. I see a vision. I see all of you there, okay? Something I've been trying to do, but my heart wasn't in it. Oh, okay, that does it. I'm going to South Africa now. I can't take it. You guys are so funny. Yes, we do have to meet up in DC. Candace, I'm putting you in charge of that. You're better than me at planning. Meet up in South Africa. Here's my vision, you guys. I see you, Candace. This is like, I wish I was Oprah so I could just like send you guys all your tickets. You are getting a ticket, and you're getting a ticket. Owen, you're coming, and Danielle, you're coming, and Candace, you're coming, and LaShanta, you're coming, and Connie, and Tomiko, and all of you, you're all invited to South Africa. Hi, Rose Red Paper. So you guys are coming to South Africa. You need a place to stay, and you got the flight. So you're coming to South Africa, sharing my journey from W2 to kick-ass-preneur. I never swear on my scopes, and I just swore. But that was fun. She's making the big bucks. She'll buy the helicopter. Helicopters don't make it across the ocean, I don't think. Seriously wanted a reason to go to Africa. So I'm your reason, honey. Like, ever since we met in Periscope, I know. For me, it was like this. Like, I hope that you feel the same way about me. Hi, Kayla. So we're just hanging out and talking, but I want to have a mastermind in South Africa. We have some of the most beautiful resorts, some of the most beautiful scenery in South Africa. I'm going to go ahead and Google some of the places that we can visit. I will create the first Tepsii app. Ooh, what will the app do? Can you tell how excited I am? I want an app so bad. Will it travel? Will it like take you on a flight across the ocean? What will it do? Hi, Mrs. Evans. Do you guys see how excited I just got about my first app that I haven't even developed yet? That I don't know anything about the app, but I just want it because it made me feel really special. So, okay, this is a place that I've been to before in South Africa, and I cannot wait. SA is my #1 travel destination. I am really silly, right? I got really excited about that app. Like, maybe LaShanta, you can help out. You can name the app. And Owen, Mastermind in the Motherland. Yes! Mastermind in the Motherland. I would come to DC, but my car will not make it. I will have to take the train up, but need a pickup. Where do you live? Where do you live? Please tell me where you live. And we could figure it out. Or we could try to meet up near a metro station. I have been resisting because I'm so busy. I don't have time, but I have to make time to get to know you guys and see you guys and say goodbye. Seriously. But I'm trying to show you these like amazing resorts. The pictures aren't doing it justice, you guys. How can I have a good friend in Baltimore and Columbia, Maryland. I used to work in Columbia. When do I sleep? You're asking me, LaShanta? Look who's asking. Look who's talking now. I need to plug my phone in. Look who's talking now. I find it funny that you're asking me when I sleep, when I see you on doing the same kind of work that I'm doing all night long. April lives in Cumberland. Ooh, that was so awesome. Yes to the Tepsii app. You got excited about it too. It looks like fun, right? Okay, so I'm looking for resorts. I want to make this dream real for you. I want the app will be my bun, my signature bun. You guys are So crazy. I want to make the dream real for you. You know, one of the 6 secrets to selling something, you guys, is to get people to envision them in the shoes of that future successful person. Hi, curvy executives. So we'll have to figure out when we're going, you guys. But one of the secrets to selling. Hi, Keith. Oh, Tepsii. Oh, that's my app. Tepsii. Did y'all see that? She just gave me some Tepsitude. You guys, you guys are like, I don't know, medicine for my soul. I tell you, every single time. Let's continue planning this trip to SA over in Copy Bosses. Yes, you guys, thank you for mentioning that. I have a Facebook group called #CopyBosses, okay? So I would love it if you come on over and join us in Copy Bosses. If you have any questions about writing persuasive words that help you sell like a beast, please, please, please come on over to Copy Bosses. I'm busy Googling right now, you guys, because the fangirl can't sleep if the queen doesn't. Oh, I got it. Oh, that's a good idea. Tepsii, the video game, everything. Tepsii Xbox. Oh my gosh. You guys, look how much fun we're having. How many of you guys are scoping, you guys? By the way, I need to know what you're doing, if you're scoping, and what you scope about, because this is so fun, and I want to support you. Okay, so look at some of these resorts. I love to dispel the myths about what Africa looks like, okay? So these are some of the resorts. This one is called Camp Jabulani in Hoedspruit, okay? Candace Scope's powerful, powerful, powerful words. So this is a resort in Hoedspruit. This is Cape Town in South Africa. Look at this, you guys. Do you not want to go there? Tepsii X. You guys are funny. Do you not want to go there? Some people are like, Africa? What's Africa like? Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I am putting this into existence. This is in Johannesburg, South Africa. This is a hotel called the Emperor's Palace. And look at this. So we're going to get a place like this, okay? We're going to play, that's like the beachy, that's Cape Town. That's a luxury resort. It looks amazing, doesn't it? I'm just like, I've been here before. This one is called the Zimbali Lodge. I've been here. It's on the Dolphin Coast in South Africa. Ooh, my family vacation. Oh, you were there a year ago. My family we went on our, what do you call it? Our family, why can't I think? Family reunion there. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? You see potential photo shoot locations. Yes, honey. There's so much beauty, okay? And then I want to show you what the city of Johannesburg looks like. That's the city I used to live in. So I want to show you guys. People have no idea. I want to do like a worldwide campaign to dispel the myths about Africa, because you guys, people imagine that we were like living, I don't know in what. Look at the highway. Look at that. That's what the highway looks like. Doesn't that look like anywhere here? This is a place called Sandton City. Isn't this fun? You guys are seeing some of the things that we do. And then there's also a very rural place. Periscope Summit 2016. Yes! Granger. Hi. Oh, Naomi, you're back. So yeah, this is an idea of what it's like in the city where I used to live. This is where I had my daughter. She was born here, my 10-year-old. So that's during the day. But yeah. All types of things in South Africa, all types of topography. There's beaches, there's all types of things. Where do I go find my Tepsii-like wife in South Africa? I don't think there's a replica. I don't think there will be, right? Hi, Ellen. I don't think you can. Oh, you just signed back on. Thank you. Can you get your Perry passports? Tepsii's going to be our tour guide. Perry passports. I really want to, you guys, because I know that the Periscope conference was put on by fans or the community, whatever the community means. We could be our own community. I want to start having lots of different things. Mastermind, business planning, intensives. It's so crazy that all they show us is shanty towns. It really is. Now, shanty towns can also be awesome, but you think about it, this country that we live in has squalor and whatever as well. So I like to show the other side because I know you've already seen the shanty towns. And one reason I'm going back home, people ask me all the time, why do you want to do that? I want to go live like that, you guys. I'm going to be really honest. I want to go live in luxury. I want to go enjoy my life. Hi, Miss Cleveland. My husband's from Ohio, from Cincinnati. Agreed, Candace Barnes. It's so hard. It's hard for me to read that. Your show name is Tepsii Talk Tips, the Triple T show. Oh, Bob Marley is. Yes. Wait, what did you say? Tepsii Talk Tips. Tepsii Tip Talks. What did you say? Okay, you guys. I think I have been ridiculous for long enough. Like, who's going to watch this replay now? They're going to see it and be like, oh my God, what could she possibly have done for an hour? And who was watching her? Why would these people, like, give up their time? They're going to think we're crazy. So, you guys, you are all my absolute favorites. And did anybody notice I'm wearing this shirt for the second time this week? Because my clothes are all boxed up. Okay, y'all, I'm signing off. Oh, that font is hard to read. I really have to concentrate. And, like, I go, like, daily dose of Tepsii. Oh, you guys, I love you so much. I really appreciate you. I love all the hearts. Can you somebody tell me how many hearts I'm at and how many followers? I don't care really, but I'm on a personal challenge, darn it. And, I lost the other challenge I was on, which is when I was on a challenge against my friend Zach, and I lost like really dismally. Yes, I'm going to have a plane to catch in 7 hours. Where are you going in 7 hours? Are you going to Chicago? Jason, I see you. How are you? You're catching me at the tail end of 372,000. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys, this medium is so powerful. Jason, what have you been up to tonight? We are about to sign off. You invited followers? We're about to sign off. Thank you for sharing. We're about to sign off. We've been talking about everything. We just planned our mastermind in South Africa and a conference in South Africa. 1,047, you guys. Yesterday I reached my 1,000th follower and I cried. Jamaica, then Chicago. Ooh, oh, that sounds so fun. I want to go to Chicago. Replay. Yes, it's closing time. What are you guys drinking? I'm drinking water here. What are you guys drinking? Last call for drinks. The bar is closing. Talisha. Who's Talisha? Drinking water. Oh, yes. Oh, I was parched. Getting close. Only need 14 more. You guys, okay, here's my plan. Candace only needs 14 more followers until 1,000. I hit my 1,000th follower yesterday. This business bar is closed. All Tepsii iced out. Tepsii with a Tepsii chaser. You guys are so funny. I think I have the best friends ever, the best pair of buddies ever, because you guys make me laugh. And you guys, I'm sure, are you guys laughing out loud? Do you laugh out loud? Are you in public and people are looking at you like, what? 13 now. I just followed. Yes. Okay. So here's my idea. Hi, Mama. How are you? What's your name, Mama? I want you guys to follow. Hi, Angelina. I want you guys, if you're here, and if you would like to get your story out into the world in whatever medium that you imagine that is, and you want tips on how to do that, whether, I know Candace can give you tips on how to get published. I'm going to make a signature Tepsii cocktail. Ooh, what's going to be in it? I hope it's something spunky. I like ginger. I like everything ginger, like ginger beer. But I'm inviting you guys to follow my friend Candace. She is really powerful. If you've ever heard the poetry of Maya Angelou and you have ever felt the power of somebody like that who speaks, that is Candace. So I want you to go ahead and follow Candace, you guys. We are on a mission to get her to her 1,000th follower tonight. It's up to you. It's up to you. And then I'm going to pass the scope, which is something I never, ever do anymore. But what's my favorite fruit? I love mango. I love mango, and I love granadillas. I don't know if you guys have those anywhere else, but in South Africa we have granadilla. Audria! How are you, Audria? I'm here just like blabbing. I heard you did a really powerful scope earlier today. And you're following Candace. Oh my gosh. Candace, how many more followers do you have? Audrey, I heard Candace told me you did a really powerful scope today. I don't remember the title. What was it called again? But I need to go watch the replay because I heard it was amazing. We're doing really, really well. We're having fun here. Yes, you did. And I'm breaking the rules though. Uh-oh, LaShanta. Still need 12. Okay, Candace needs 12 followers to get to 1,000. Audrey, please tell this audience what you scoped about today. Oh, she only needs 2 more? Groupie! Don't diss the little dogs. Okay, you guys. Hi, Ebony. So, Audrey did a really powerful scope about don't diss the little dogs, and it was amazing on judgment. So, I want you guys to make sure you're following her. But, okay, first follow Candace. We're trying to get Candace to 1,000. Then run over and watch the replay over at Audrey's house. We're going to call it her house because it's her para house, okay? Audrey lit you up. Ooh. So, you guys, can you tell me how many followers Candace is at? Because we're trying to get her to 1,000 because it's all about community. It's all about sharing. I just clicked trying to see. 989. Okay, so she just needs a few more. Hi, Mo Misa. So, Audrey, we were talking. Hi, everybody. We were talking earlier about all types of things. We were talking about how to make money with your words. Obviously, that's how we started. Then we started talking about your ICA and how to find them, how to speak like them. Then we started talking about how to infuse your personality into your copy. So that's what we were talking about since I'm a copywriter. I love Candace. Her voice is beyond regal and butterfly. Whoa, buttery, yes. So yeah, I'm going to invite Candace to do what she does best, which is come on here and invite us all to her scope and see if we can get her to her 1,000th follower by sharing and, helping her shine, you guys. Are you in on that? Definitely need to catch the replay. Yes, you do. No Better TV and Monica, how are you? Have you been on for a while? We've been on for a while. I've been talking. My cheeks hurt from laughing because we've been laughing so hard. We've been having a lot of fun, and I was about to sign off, and we're all going to go over to Candace. Candace, are you still interested? Do you want us to come over to your scope? Yep, you got me started, girl. Okay, so we are all, Candace, throw up your emojis. Thank you, Audrey, for sharing. You know what, Audrey, can I tell you something? Here's my confession again. I like to confess, right? Everybody in on the scope getting tipsy. Love your scopes. Thank you so much. Audrey, let me make a confession. I have been watching you, okay? So before I ever knew what my business was, I joined B School, and then I saw you in Freedom Hackers, and I was like, this girl, what is she? What is she doing? I imagined that you were some big superstar. You had this beautiful website. You were releasing these programs. And I had this little side crush, this little business side crush, watching you thinking, wow, I wonder if someday I can get to the level that she's at. And then now that I get to see you in person on Periscope and see how you shine and see how you share and see how you inspire and see how you show up for people, it has taken that little crush so much further, you guys. And Periscope is just really a powerful medium for getting to know people in a way that you wouldn't otherwise. You can hear their little giggles. So now when you go to their website and you read about them and you can see in their words, oh my gosh, that's her, right? It's so much fun. Yeah, she is a superstar. She just shines within our reach. And all of you do that, you guys. All of you. Even those of you who haven't come on Periscope yet, you are still shining in your own way. Because you know what you are? You're here for a reason. You are doing amazing work because you show up for us, for anybody who is scoping, and you are supportive, and you are commenting, and you are sharing, and you are just, I don't know, it just means a lot that you guys show up every single time. Oh, you women here, so softening me. I've got to go do something man-like. Go grunt. I'm deep, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I always talk about I'm for soulful people because I'm soulful myself, you guys. So that's how I show up, and I can't hide it. I really can't hide it. So now my turn is up. First time watching your scope. How did I miss you? You're fantastic. Oh my gosh, Amelia. Thank you for saying that. What do you do, Amelia? And where are you from? And how did you find me? Oh, you're a doctor too. You know, that's the awesome thing about Periscope, is that you can find new, like, things, new people that you can hang out with, your new biz besties. Trying to tap, your fingers hurt. Ah, okay, use your other hand. Use this hand. And use your finger. Please give me those hearts. I'm trying to get to 1 million hearts, you guys. Where am I? I'm not close. But I was trying. I gave it a good effort. I'm going to go all in for the next couple of days. Found you through Candace. Look at that. Sharing community. Thank you so much, Candace. I want to give a lot of hearts. And Audrey, when I get on your scopes, I'm also like doing the same thing. Lock thumb, you know, giving you lots and lots of hearts. It means a lot. Taps for Tepsii. We are claiming it. Okay, so you know what's really powerful about this is that whenever I have a declaration, you guys usually claim it. You guys usually put it out there. And then you don't let me sit back on it. You're like, didn't you say, I know LaShanta, the first couple, thank you for inviting one person. The first couple of days that I was scoping, I was really shy about it. And I did it. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go back in my shell and I'm not going to come back out. And Candace would ping me. Hey girl, it's about that time. When are you scoping? What are you doing? Get out there. We're waiting for you. LaShanta. LaShanta would be in my inbox. Hi, Connor. How are you? I'm a copywriter for Soulful Entrepreneurs. My name is Tepsii, and we're just talking about encouragement. But LaShanta would get in my inbox and be like, girl, you're hiding out right now. People are waiting for you. You better get on. Aw, thank you. Thank you. So the friendship is real, you guys. These relationships are real. Thank you for signing up. Guilty, you too. Wait, what are you guilty of? Of shining? Or not shining, of hiding? I said of shining. Are you guilty of shining? I hope not. Break it down, Candace and LaShanta. Yes, and my other friend, Andra, also, she was the one who pushed me. She made me take the first leap. I serve up soulgasms. The doctor thing is my side gig. Ooh, gosh. That's deep. Doctor on the side. I like that. Soulgasms. I don't know what that means. You're going to have to tell us. We're going to have to follow you and figure out what a soulgasm is. But you guys, it is Candace's turn. We are passing the scope. Okay, so you guys, I'm passing my mic. I'm going to drop my mic. Not literally. But watch. I just got this. I'm really feeling legit. I got my snowball all... Oh, okay. Here, I'm going to show you. Or I can't. Don't you guys love when you're trying to do something and you're super... Tepsii's laugh will be my audio for notifications. So don't you love when you're trying to be official and show off and your thing doesn't work? So I'm trying to show off my microphone and I got this, what do you call it? The filter screen, the pop screen, and I'm feeling like I'm legit, you know? So I'm going to drop the mic. Boom! Dropping the mic. Going all over to Candace's house for a play date. We're going to hang out with her, you guys. So make sure you're following. Candace, throw up the hearts so we can all come to you. Throw up the hearts. 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 I'm getting bossy. Getting super bossy. It's about that time. I'm a copy boss, right? My Facebook group is called Copy Bosses. And my husband says he married me because I am a boss. He was like, you know what? That lady, she's going to give me some direction in my life. I'm going with her. Candace, did you throw up the emoticons so we can follow you? Because it's time for you to shine. Hello? Anybody here? Tepsii tude in full force, yes. I have like a little tude. A little tude. Smart dude. Yes, he thinks he's smart. He always tells me he married up. That's what he says. He's like, I wanted to make sure I married up, which is really silly. I like that. Hashtag it. Hi, Taria. We're following my friend Candace. I think Candace is gone. At Candace Barnes. We're following her. We're going to go watch her scope. I think she's gone. We were waiting for her to put up her emojis. But, aw, thank you. But she's not throwing up her emojis. Those of you who are following her, can somebody, Tepsii tude. Oh, yes, I like that Tepsii tude. Can somebody please put up at Candace Barnes handle right here so we can all find her and go follow her. It's her turn. Please, 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 please. Please, somebody. LaShanta, anybody.